back at it once again, bro. The Smoothies and Doobies flag is flying, alright. The F is good, Wraith family. It is I, Johnny Starseed. Thank you for tuning back into Smoothies and Doobies, where I take you on all my EDM adventures. This week was EDC Orlando week, and I had a fucking blast, dude. The festival ran 3 days this year. I didn't make it out the third day. I pretty much ended up getting sick, and I had to go to the hospital, and it was just this whole shebang. Craziness, but I was out there 2 days. I was able to get more than enough video for a pretty decent festival review, and so that's what we're doing here. Let's go.
Shoes come off and freaks come out.
So as you may or may not know, EDC Orlando is obviously in Orlando, Florida, and it is located at Tinker Field in downtown Orlando, where they use the surrounding areas or grounds of a stadium to host the festival annually. They have their 10-year anniversary coming up this year, 2020. According to the Orlando Centennial, there was 225,000 people out there, which is double the attendees that were there last year, which is awesome. I definitely felt like it. Friday wasn't too much people, but Saturday was bananas. I don't know about Sunday. The festival got bigger this year. As I went over in my last video, they switched to where the circuit grounds and kinetic field actually was. I liked it. I mean, I liked the whole layout of EDC. I think everything was placed perfectly far away enough so that the music wasn't like overlapping each other and stuff like that. The lines for the rides this year were like a little bit longer, but I mean, if there's double the attendees than last year, it definitely makes sense. Okay, so the stages that they got there, you got the circuit grounds, you have the Neon Garden, you have the Corona Electric Beach stage, and then you have the main stage. The main stage was so fire this year. I mean, they had water coming out of the stage. There was like a couple waterfalls. I mean, I just like, dude, the artwork's always on point with EDC. I mean, if you've been to a couple EDCs, you know they never let you down as far as like their art installations and their stages. There's just all freaking awesome, okay? This year, me and my friends got together. We threw down a little bit of money, and we were able to get this really dope Airbnb. And it's one thing I wanted to stress in this video. There is a lot of cool places to stay around Orlando without having to stay in a hotel that you really can get like a bang for your buck. So what we ended up doing is I got 15 people together. We all threw $100 down for this super dope Airbnb. We decorated it. We put tapestries up. It was so awesome. I had about 15 people staying in the house, and the Airbnb cost like $1,100. I took the extra money, and we were able to go grocery shopping and make food every day, and it was just definitely worth it. Probably as far as like where we stood, it was like the best this year, man. I mean, the house was awesome. It had a bunch of rooms upstairs. It had a pool. It had a hot tub that didn't get hot. Everything you never wanted. So as you know, EDC is a mainstream festival, and Insomniac brings a bunch of mainstream artists that you hear on satellite radio and the regular radio. And so if you've been dying to see your favorite guy all year, chances are he's probably gonna be at EDC. 3 of them obviously stood out the most to me. We're gonna start this one off because I was just so excited to see Deadmau5, and I still can't remember if this was my first time seeing him, but I'm starting off these sets with Deadmau5. He played at the main stage, and he slayed, followed by Excision, who completely set Circuit Grounds on fire. And 3LAU. I had not seen 3LAU, and I was really excited to see them. It was one of those things where like I just walked up on the main stage, heard a song that I knew. It's 3LAU. Check this out.
bread. If I give it to you, what you gon' do? Bitch, if I give it to you, what you gon' do?
Buddy, and that's pretty much all there is to EDC Orlando. That's not pretty much all there is. I mean, you're gonna have to go to this festival to really get like the full experience, because there's nothing I can put in this video that's gonna grab like the experience of really like what it's like to be at like EDC anything pretty much. EDC Orlando is one of the more easier festivals to go to. The tickets don't really go over like $250. I mean, now it's a 3-day festival. The hotels and Airbnbs around Orlando are really, really cheap. I mean, you buy the festival ticket, do a payment plan. Payment plans work so well. They allow me to go to over 3-4 festivals a year, and I'm really getting serious about like these payment plans now, because they're so cheap to start, and it's so easy to just make sure you have enough money for that next payment to come out, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely leaving y'all with some highlights. I had a great weekend, and once again, thank you to everybody who made this weekend possible. Please like, please subscribe, please share. I had such a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what the hell's coming up on Smoothies and Doobies, but it's gonna be good.